What challenges does AI pose for privacy and decentralization?
That's a very good question with a lot of different layers. So we have been talking about this at the decentralized AI here in Hong Kong, with just basically pushing for, like, first of all, state what centralized AI is, right? There's a lot of the big companies in the world, no names needed to be mentioned, that have collected a lot of data and own a lot of information about us, right? And then training the models, the AI models, based on the data that we have been giving out, basically. And these models are both is trained on our data, and it's also black boxes, right? It's not something we have not access to the code, and we don't know exactly what goes into that. But with decentralized AI, when you run the LLMs on chain, you both it's open software, like open source software, right? Everyone sees the code, they understand how the data will be utilized, and it gives the power back to the users again, essentially. So I think that is a big part, and how it plays into SocialFi, that's a big question. But I do think, like, in terms of, if you have your data, I mean, if you use OpenChat compared to another platform, like if I use another platform that are owned by the big companies, then that data is not something that I can monetize. I don't have access to it, right? But in terms of, if I use like a platform that is decentralized, an open chat, and there's a token playing it, then I have another accessibility in our power of my data that is beneficial for the individual user, and that gives power back to me as a user of a platform and of my social interactions, I would say.